Welcome. In today's video, we are going over Skool. It's spelled Skool, and it's a software that will help you grow your business by allowing you to leverage online courses and online communities. I'm excited to show you guys what this could do for your business. We actually started using this software when it was still in beta, and since then it has made a lot of progress. They keep making updates, they keep making changes, and I am now completely bought into the idea of Skool. I'm pretty excited about it, and we're going to start using it a lot more in our business this year. I do think that this software will be a multi-billion-dollar company one day. That is my prediction. I think Sam Ovens, who is the founder, he actually has already had a successful business with consulting.com. I think this company will make him a billionaire. Mark my words, timestamp it from when this video was made. That's the prediction. Hopefully it's true. That being said, I'm going to share my screen, show you guys what this software is all about, and maybe you'll understand why I think it's something special. Okay, diving right into it. This is a tutorial and my review of Skool for beginners. So Skool.com is a software that allows you to have your online course and community in one place. So instead of having a Facebook group and having to have Kajabi for your online course, you can have both in one centralized location. So it keeps things simple, keeps things organized. Now, let's go over the use cases for this tool. And these are the use cases that I've found. I'm sure there might be some other use cases as well. But use case number one would be for your current clients. Okay, so if you have current clients, you want to give them one spot where they can log in and see all your online courses and all your programs where you can educate them. And then also give your clients a place where they can feel like they're a part of a community and talk to all of your other clients. Then this would be for that. Okay, so that's one use case, would be for your current clients. Use case number two would actually be to get you more clients. I've seen other people in the Skool community doing this. We actually did a test run on this and it did work really well. We ran Facebook ads. I think we only spent about $1,500, but we were able to get about 350 opt-ins. So 350 members to our community. So the per opt-in, per lead was under $5 per lead. So to get someone's name, phone number, email, we were getting it for under $5 per lead. And we were able to build a pretty nice free community because a community offer is a very strong offer. So it'll get you a lot of leads. It will get you a lot of prospects. So it's a strong lead magnet. Now, we didn't even do this when we did our test, but throw in a free course too, and your lead cost might even go lower. So if you're like free course and community, you should get some really good lead flow from using Skool in that way. So these are the two main use cases that I would say to use Skool for your current clients and for them to have a home, and then also to get you more clients using it as a free community, free lead magnet, free course, something along those lines. Okay, what kind of businesses should use this? I would say this could be used for both online businesses and local businesses. The obvious examples of businesses to use this are e-learning, coaching, consulting, and people that sell online courses. But the less obvious examples are for local businesses that want to add an online component to their brick and mortar business, right? And I think that's something that's really special and an underrated thing to do. And I've seen some local businesses do this successfully, and it is really cool because what happens is when you have a brick and mortar business, you have a local business, people are only exposed to your brand really when they're with you in person, when they're there. But then when they go home, they kind of forget about your brand. The cool part about having like an online community or online courses with your local business is even when the client goes home, they are still being exposed and connected to your brand. Okay, so that will allow you to create more raving fans. That will allow you to increase your brand awareness, get people talking about you more frequently, get people thinking about you more frequently, and just overall help your business. Okay, so an example of this for a local business would be, let's say you're a gym. Okay, you could use Skool to have courses that teach nutrition and teach workout programs, while at the same time you have a community that motivates and inspires each other, right? All the members in one spot, motivating, talking to each other, inspiring each other. So that would be a really cool use case for how a local business could use this. All right, that being said, I'm going to dive into the software now and give you guys an overview of what it all looks like. Okay, so we are in Skool. This is actually the community I'm showing you is their community. where they are getting feedback from the members of Skool. And that is one thing I will give Skool a lot of credit for, is they are a company that is dedicated to the customer, right? They are really always asking for feedback. They're always trying to figure out how to improve. They do office hours where you can get on Zoom and just talk to the team and tell them what features you want, and they listen to the customer and they roll out the features that we ask for. So really cool platform in that way. Now, as you can see, it's very clean. Okay, it's just a very clean platform, which I love. Very minimalist, very simple, easy to look at, easy on the eyes. And I think that's one of the things that Skool even used to say was like, it's not noisy, right? If you've ever been in a Facebook group, they're very noisy. So if you go on a community like that, there's so many things happening, right? All your friends on Facebook, you have all the posts on Facebook. You have to go through all that to just get to the group, right? And then it just takes forever because you get sucked into the social media vortex before you can even get into the Facebook community. So with Skool, it's a very focused place, and you're going there with intention. Okay, so let's go through some of the features. So it starts with the community, and as you can see, this is a feed of people's posts, right? So there's a couple pinned posts up here by Sam, who's the founder. So if you were to click on someone's post, you have this headline here. It says, then it says the post, and if you click on it, you can see the whole post. And he's just saying, how are you using Skool? Help us help you, right? And then down below, you'll see any comments on the post. You'll see how many likes it got, right? See how many comments it got. You can comment, you can reply to these people, etc. If I wanted to comment, I could drop a link, I could put an attachment, I could drop a video, I could do an emoji, I could do a GIF, right? So it is very clean. If I wanted to watch this post, I could click watch, and then I'll get notified when there is new activity on it. So that is what the post looked like. Okay. If I wanted to create a post, it's pretty simple. I'm just going to hit write something. I can title it, and then I'll write it out. Okay. And I can add a poll. I can do videos, links, attachments, same thing. And then one cool thing about Skool is there are categories. All right. So it really helps keep the feed organized. So these are the categories for this group. Is you have user feedback, bug reports, feature requests, how I use Skool. Okay. And when you have your own group, you can actually customize the categories. Okay. All right. And then if you want to filter by category, you'd go to filters, and you can just click, I want to just see these type of posts. Okay. Which is pretty sweet. Now, another cool thing about Skool is the search bar searches everything. So it doesn't only search the classroom, which I'm going to show you in a second, but it also searches the community. So let's say you want to look for something on, I don't know if sales is going to be a thing. Sales. Okay. Someone in here asking about sales CRM. Which sales CRM do you use in your business? And I'll see every post about sales. So the search bar searches the whole thing. And then over here, what you're going to see is some links, right? So product announcements, they're hiring, and want your own groups. This is if you wanted to sign up. You can also see all the members in the group. You can see who's online. If you click on the members, you can chat with someone. So you can go chat, and then you can shoot them a message. So you can say you're about to break the ice with this person. If you shoot them a message, he's online now. And you can have private messages up here, right? So it is pretty clean, very good looking platform. And I really do love the way it looks. Okay. So now we're going to get rid of the search. Okay. And the next thing to look at is the classroom. So if we go to classroom, this is where courses are. All right. So if you click on any of these, you'll see a course, and it's very clean how courses are laid out. It's very easy to look at, and it goes with the whole simplicity of the whole platform, right? And they go into, this is their little course on how to use Skool. Okay. Create a calendar, all this good stuff. So pretty clean. Course community all in one spot. And then you can allow comments on course material. Okay. Which I'll show you when we actually get into building the course. All right. So that's another feature of the visual component of Skool and what it looks like. The next thing is the calendar. So on the calendar, you can have events for your community, for your business. See if he has any on here. He has an office hours here. So this is what the event looks like. If you wanted to put a Zoom link or a link to it, you can do that here. You can also add it straight to your calendar. Really cool feature. If you wanted to see all the members, you can simply click members. And then another great feature of Skool that they've rolled out recently is leaderboards. Okay, where they are starting to gamify Skool, where like if you engage in the platform, you get rewarded for it, which I think is a very smart idea because it's going to get more people staying, more people engaging with the platform. Okay, and what's cool is you can have people unlock certain things when they hit a certain level. So the way you would level up is by engaging in the platform, by talking to people in the group. And so it'll say it here, Skool points. So you earn points when other members like your posts or comments. So if you comment or if you post something and someone likes it, you get a point. All right. And these are how you will level up to these different levels. What's really cool, which I'll show you when we get to the settings of owning your own group, you can actually choose the names of the levels. So like these are the custom levels for this group, for Sam's group is new, contributor, builder, craftsperson. You can choose whatever it is that you want to do. So you can do white belt, black belt, whatever it is that you want to do on here. Okay, and then from the members, you will see a leaderboard. So not only can you let people unlock certain courses and certain features, but you can also have rewards for people that, you know, are on the top of the leaderboard. All right, so really cool stuff. That is a basic overview of what the platform and what a community looks like. Okay, now we're going to start getting into running a group and having your own group and what that looks like. And I'll show you guys the settings for that. One last thing here is switching between groups. I think it's pretty cool that it's all integrated. So if you're in multiple groups, you can have access to all those groups by just clicking on here. And then you can click between your communities and you can go from one school to another school really quickly, which I like a lot. Okay, so these are the settings for my own community, and I wanted to show you guys what this looks like. All right, so settings, you have admin settings here. You can invite people directly from just shooting them an email. You can also now integrate Zapier, which they've recently done. So like if you understand Zapier, you can automate people getting invited by using Zapier, which is very useful, okay? You can also grab an invite link right here, all right? And then you're gonna go to general, and this is where you name your group. You can put your icon, your logo, you can name it all, pretty self-explanatory. Settings here, you can have a description down here, colors, and then you can choose if it's a private group or a public group. Okay, and then you have community settings, and this is where you can edit your categories. So the categories in the discussion, right? So if I hit edit, you can see general discussion, referral network, service exchange. You can see rules. So you can actually have rules in your group. So you can edit these rules here, and then you can have links. So if you sort on the group I showed you with Sam, there were a few links, important links on the right side. You can change those links here. Okay, so next setting is the classroom. And this is where you're actually going to build your course. So if you wanted to add a course, you would simply just click add course. You can name your course, give it a description, and then choose which members have access to it. Just going to cancel. We have a few courses already built here. So we have a local leads course, local appointments, local sales, and local numbers. So if you are a local business owner, we are giving this course away for completely free right now. I will drop a link down below for that. So what I will do if I'm editing this course is hit edit. And inside of a course, how it breaks down is you have sets, and then you have inside of the sets, you have modules. Okay, so you would just simply click add content. So let's say we have a set, let's say the set is like week 1, for example. Okay, I'm going to hit add. Week 1 is a set. So then inside of week 1, I would add different modules. And then inside of the module is really where the video is hosted and where all the details are of that lesson. Okay, so you'd have like lesson 1 inside of week 1. And then I could put a link to a Loom video, YouTube video, Vimeo video, wherever it is that you're hosting your video. Drop a description down below. If I need to drop a link or add an attachment, I would do that here. Action items, if I want someone to take action on something. Transcript would be for giving them the text on the video. And then if you want discussion, would be like allowing comments on the module. And then drip mode would be actually dripping the content. So that would mean like if you wanted someone to get content, not all at once, but when they come in, let's say in 7 days, it unlocks week number 2. And then in another 7 days, it unlocks week number 3. That would be what drip mode is. Okay. And then I would just save it and set that up like that. Okay, I'm actually gonna just get rid of this. And if I want to delete it, go here and delete. So pretty simple. Those are the classroom settings. Okay, then we have the calendar settings. If we hit calendar, you would just add an event in here simply by doing this. Pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so then the next few things, they have plugins. This is simply we're going to turn on Zapier or something like that. Metrics, they just have some basic analytics about your group. Gamification is actually pretty cool. That's where you have leaderboards where you're going to edit the different levels. So if you wanted to change the names of the levels, you would do that here. If you wanted to allow people to unlock different courses when they level up in your group, you would also do that here. Okay. And then they have billing and referrals in the admin settings as well. Okay, that is a wrap for the Skool tutorial. They are doing a free trial, so I will leave that link down below. Also, if you guys think we should do a free community for YouTube subscribers, let me know down in the comments. And if you did find this video valuable, I would appreciate it if you liked and subscribed to the channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in another video.